In this video, I'm going to explain to you and talk about what tools you shouldn't be using to train your dogs and what tools you should be using. Basically, there are two types of tools that you're considering to focus on. One type is that it controls and manages the dog, and the other one is to reward the dog. I'm going to explain them all in this video. All that and more coming up. Hello dog lover, my name is Saro. I'm a dog trainer, also coach dog owners. If this is your first time, welcome. So the tools that I don't recommend to use to train your dogs are shock collars or e-collars, prong collars, choke chain collars, halters, and all of the tools that may or may not cause any harm to your dog or pain or discomfort. These are tools that they are not designed to train dogs. They are designed to cause some form of discomfort in your dog, so therefore your dog is going to stop that behavior. They are not tools for training. They are mostly used for behavioral modification. In this video, we're talking about tools that you need to use to train your dogs. So those tools are not designed or ideal to train your dog. Now, when it comes to training dogs, there are two types of tools that we need to use. One is to control and manage the dog, and the other one is to reward the dog. First, let's talk about what tools we need to use to control our dogs. Now, when it comes to controlling our dogs, we want to be able to manage and control our dogs so we can give the information to our dogs. The only tools that I suggest you to use in this part is a leash, a 6-foot leash, a harness, or a collar. The reason I suggest you to use either one, collar or harness, is because whichever you are comfortable with, we can use it. Tools are not going to make any difference when it comes to training our dogs. Harness or collar are there just to allow us to have the dog under our supervision so we can give the information to our dog. So for puppies, I suggest to use harness, and for older dog, when your dog is semi-trained, you can use collar. Now let's talk about reward tools. Obviously, the most popular reward for dogs is treats, which I don't recommend. Treats or food are not ideal tools to reward a dog. Many dog trainers, they will say that that's the best thing to use. And I understand, it's the easiest way to communicate to a dog. But one of the problems that I found about using treats or food is that it makes you to depend on treats or food to do something with your dog. And many dog owners, they tend to use the treats or food or luring the dog the wrong way. Therefore, I don't suggest using treats. Now, there are many other reasons why I don't suggest to use treats or food to train dogs, which I'm going to list few of those videos that I have gone in depth explaining all the reasons why you shouldn't be using treats or food to train your dog in the description below, which you can go ahead and check those out. The only thing that I'm going to say about using treats or food when it comes to training dogs is that you're distracting your dog instead of getting your dog to focus on the task that you're teaching, and also you're causing a lot of health issues to develop in dogs. Dogs are not supposed to be fed all the time, throughout the day, many times, especially when it comes to training. So the tools for reward that I suggest to use to train your dog are play and praise. So play and praise are something that many dog owners, they don't really focus on, right? They only use this play and praise as a reward only when they're in a good mood and they want to play with their dogs. But play and praise, these two are the most natural tools to use to train your dog, because dogs are born with this capability. So my previous dog, Jonah, he wasn't food motivated at all. And that is why I started to learn about training dogs without the use of food or treats, because he was not food motivated. He was play and praise motivated. My other beagle, Harvey, he was praise motivated. Now Annie over here, she is play motivated. Jonah was play and praise motivated. Harvey is praise motivated. Annie is play motivated. And I've used these two systems only as a reward to train my dogs, and I've got great results. And I've taught thousands of dog owners my system that they've learned and they used it. So that's the only tool that you're going to need to use to train your dog, play and praise. And I'm going to show in upcoming videos how to use the power of play and praise to train your dog. Now, one thing I want you to remember is that dogs are bred and designed by humans, for humans, because of their ability to connect with us and trust us and build relationship with us easily. That's why we breed them. Now, every dog will do anything for you for free. Any dog will do anything for you for free. The moment you bring in food or treats or any tools or any gadget that makes you to depend on it and use it to train your dog, you are going to start confusing your dog, and you're going to start creating complications and stress in your dog. So the best tool to train your dog is you, your time, your hands to pet your dog and praise your dog, and maybe your dog's favorite toys. Your dog is born to enjoy play and praise naturally. And if you tap into that word, you will get great results. So now in the next video, I'm going to show you actually how I train my dogs. And if you have any questions, leave those questions in the comments area. And until next time, have fun with your dog.